Are you really sure about this?
I'm sure.
It's just that protocol states we inform MTF Zeta 7.
Santa's little helpers? We both know they've been unsuccessful in preventing Vice-Nacht events.
But if they find out you'll be in an orange jumpsuit by the end of the day...
They probably already know.
Then why? Why throw away your life for this?
I was there in 18 when they recovered the girl.
The girl? Oh, you mean SCP-4666-80960. I heard that was nasty business.
Her name was Ekaterina. The bastard kidnapped her, enslaved and tortured her, then threw her away when she was too sick to work. Our jobs have to mean something. We contain the monsters, we stop them, we make this world a better place. Well, this monster has been hunting children for centuries, and I think D-1589 is our best shot.
But you're putting your faith in him. I don't see any way this could work.
You didn't see him in SCP-087. He saved a child once, and I think he'll do it again. Besides, I have to do something. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night. I can still hear her crying for her mamishka. If this works, maybe Katrina and I can both rest. Besides, orange brings out my eyes.
It's your choice. I just hope D-1589 is up to the task.
Come on, Biff, you can do it. Crap. Doc, it happened again. But it wasn't my fault this time. Shadow dared me, and I had to prove I'm the Alpha.
We have been through this a number of times before, D-1589. You do not have the ability to talk to dogs.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, then it must have been Benny.
The following is a personal log of an encounter between D-1589 and an SCP. Upon death, D-1589 revived with anomalous properties including enhanced speed, durability, strength, and an as yet unlimited ability to regenerate. Due to the numerous advantages of having an effectively immortal D-class, it was decided he would retain this designation. Despite his distinctly below average intellect, he has been asked to record an account of these experiments in the hopes of discovering new information. This is one such account. For this mission, D-1589 was tasked with observing the Keter-class SCP-4666. SCP-4666 is currently believed to be a single, exceptionally long-lived human entity of unknown origins. Survivors of Vice-Nacht events typically describe SCP-4666 as a very tall, between 2 and 2.3 meters, elderly male of European descent, with an extremely emancipated appearance. The entity always appears completely naked, even when observed outdoors in freezing weather. Though the nature and extent of its anomalous properties remain uncertain, SCP-4666 appears capable of instantaneous or near instantaneous travel to any location north of 40 degrees north latitude, and possibly any location on Earth. SCP-4666 activity occurs exclusively within a period of 12 consecutive nights every year, from the night of December 21st or 22nd to the night of January 1st or 2nd. This period is known as SCP-4666's active phase. During this phase, in what are termed Vice-Nacht events, SCP-4666 will appear at dwellings in one or multiple locations north of 40 degrees north latitude. In all known Vice-Nacht events, these dwellings have shared the following characteristics: isolated rural location, home to a family with at least one child under the age of 8, and situated in an area with snow cover lasting throughout the duration of the event. Information was collected via social media of a Vice-Nacht event in progress in Picton, Canada. D-1589 was dispatched alone into the house to observe.
Do you want to build a snowman? Guess where I'm going? Here's a hint. It's a place where Santa lives, and people are afraid of the dark. That's right, I'm going to Canada. Ooh, I better work on my Canadian. It's about time for a beer. Okay, I'm ready. So get this. My mission is to break into this house and then just sit there, like my specialty. I'm told there could possibly even be refreshments. Mama, your little boy has made it.
D-1589 arrived at the location on night 12 of the Vice-Nacht event, interrupting the first scenario. Vice-Nacht events consist of the following general progression. Nights 1 through 7. Children will report seeing SCP-4666 in the vicinity of their family's dwelling. The entity will typically be observed watching the dwelling from a distance, such as from across a nearby field or from the edge of a neighboring forest. In some cases, children will report waking up at night to find SCP-4666 watching them sleeping through a window. Nights 8 through 11. Family members, including the parents, will report sounds of footsteps coming from the roof or the attic. An extremely unpleasant odor will also frequently be noticed inside the dwelling. No cause for these phenomena will be found. As a result, parents will often begin to suspect that their family is being stalked, or even that their dwelling might be haunted. Night 12. Over the course of the night, one of two scenarios will occur. The first, and most common, is that SCP-4666 will kill all members of the family save for one child under the age of 8 whom it will abduct. SCP-4666 will inflict incapacitating injuries to family members while they are sleeping, then herd them into a single room of the dwelling where it will proceed to kill them in view of each other. The method of killing varies with the event and will typically be preceded by some form of torture, which appears to serve a ritualistic purpose. In the second scenario, which has occurred in roughly 15% of known Weissnacht events, SCP-466 will not harm the family. Family members will report hearing footsteps inside their dwelling during the night, though no signs of forced entry will be found. In the morning, children will discover presents at the foot of their beds. These will consist of toys crudely crafted from the remains of human children. The criteria, if any, by which SCP-4666 determines the outcome of a Weissnacht event is currently unknown. Due to the classified nature of the recorded video, I present an abridged copy of the audio only. At the time of D-1589's entry, the family residing in the dwelling were bound and gagged in the living room with SCP-4666. D-1589 entered prior to commencement of the torture phase of this event. Audio engineers have removed the muffled screams and other background noise from this recording to present it in its clearest form.
Yo, Doc, Big Bad Wolf is in the house? No one suspects any... Whoa.
What do you see, D-1589?
Canadians have some really strange Christmas traditions, just gonna say that.
Please describe the scene.
Okay, I'm gonna try, but you're not gonna believe this. I'm not sure I can do it justice. Like, my family has some Christmas Eve traditions of opening a present or something. I'm not one to judge, but this family's tradition it's a bit out there.
Please describe what you see, D-1589.
Okay, so it looks like Mom and Dad are tied up, and they got Christmas stockings stuffed in their mouths. Same with the 3 kids, and they look scared. Hold on a second. It's okay, darlings. I don't even eat people anymore. I know this sounds like a typical Sunday night so far, but the strangest thing is Grandpa. First of all, he's pretty tall, and he's completely naked. No one told me I'd have to look at old man balls. Hey, old man, deck the halls or something. Cover up those grapes of wrath.
What are they doing?
Well, right now they're all just kind of staring at me. Hey, Gramps, take a picture, it'll last longer. Do you hear that one, Doc? I told him to take a picture, it'll last longer. Wait, why do you have an axe, dude? No offense to Canada, but I prefer the American version of Santa. You know, more clothes, less choppy. Ooh, cookies. Has anyone called these yet? No? Dibs.
At this point, D-1589 began shoving Christmas cookies into his mouth, while SCP-4666, appearing to decide D-1589 was no threat, amputated the father's left index finger.
Hey, good on you, Gramps. I always thought people had too many fingers. Like, seriously, if 4 fingers are good enough for Daffy Duck, it should be good enough for the rest of us. Whoa, wait, what the hell are you doing, old man? Leave that kid alone. You are ruining my appetite. Just kidding. Chocolatey goodness. But seriously, listen here, Meth Santa. If you hurt that kid, we can have a problem. And trust me, you don't want none of this. What the hell did you get me into, Doc?
SCP-466 intends to torture and kill the family while kidnapping one of the children.
What a freaking Grinch. He's lucky I can't fight. I mean, I did just eat.
You always just ate, D-1589.
Hey, good point. Look here, Methaclaus. Stop. Citizens arrest. Citizens arrest. Wait, is that even a thing, Kanata? Oh, you want to bow up on me? I'll have your balls for earrings. Wait. Sorry, that came out wrong. What was it saying? Oh yeah, I'll have your guts for garters. Ow! That stupid axe is sharp. Alright, old man, you asked for it. You are on the naughty list. Last chance before I turn you into the world's ugliest naked pretzel. Alright, fine, let's do this. Wait. Time out. For God's sakes, put on some pants first.
D-1589 was able to quickly incapacitate SCP-4666 through intense physical contact. He then rescued the family, asking for more cookies, which he received. While D-1589 was distracted, SCP-4666 dematerialized using an unknown method. This is the first recorded instance of a Weissnacht event being interrupted before completion. All family members were given Class A amnestics and a suitable cover story was introduced. Additionally, 2 more children were recovered from the scene in a non-anomalous container crudely constructed of sackcloth left by SCP-4666. They have been determined to be victims of previous Weissnacht events that occurred that evening.
Now, I am not one to brag, but I totally jingled that jerk's bells. I decked his halls with boughs of fists. And guess what? Rudolph isn't the only one with a red nose this year. For sure, he will be dreaming of a Biff Christmas, aka I kicked his skinny naked ass. So it appears this jerk gets his rocks off by going around torturing and killing people during Christmas? Not cool, bro. Christmas is like my 3rd favorite holiday, after Halloween and Thanksgiving, of course. Now, it could be worse. At least he didn't make them watch Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas. God, that'd be horrific. Oh, and Meth Santa? You may have gotten away, bud. I've got your scent there, buddy. So see you next Christmas. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Biffy Claus is coming to town. I got a list. Don't gotta check it twice. You try this again, I won't be nice. Biffy Claus is coming to town. Thank you for watching, people, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you for your attention. If you have any comments or questions about the events of this encounter, please leave them below. Conversely, if you have an SCP experiment you would like to see D-1589 participate in, that can also be left below. Do not forget to employ the SCP Foundation's new like-dislike function on this log. And if you have not done so already, please consider subscribing to this content for easy access.